Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Han Solo in Hothgear and the Tauntaun from the Star Wars 6-inch Black Series. These two figures are really cool, but before we take a closer look at them, let's go ahead and take a look at their packaging. So here it is. It's the same size as the speeder bike packaging was, so they've kind of got a standardized size for these packs now. Up here in the corner, there's a picture of, if it'll focus here, well, it's not a huge deal. It's a picture of Han Solo. And on the back, it's got a picture of Han Solo on the Tauntaun. And actually, it's got a description, it looks like, up here. If you'd like to read that, you can just pause the video. So, pretty standard packaging, so let's go ahead and jump right into the review. I'm going to start out by looking at Han Solo here. He stands, let's see, about 6 1/4 inches tall. So he seems like he's a little bit taller than an average figure, but that's alright. He's got a pretty good range of accessories here. The first one is his micro binoculars. They don't have a lot of paint detail, but the strap is painted and this is molded white, so that's really nice. He's got his hood, which technically isn't an accessory, but it comes off, so I thought I would show it to you here. It's well painted and it's made of a nice soft material, so I do like that. He's got goggles, again, painted lenses, but mostly molded plastic. And he's got his gun. Nice detail and paintwork, so I do appreciate that. So he's got a pretty good range of accessories here. Pretty good. And the gun does fit in his holster, and you can put the goggles onto his hat like this. So that looks nice. And they do fit on under the hood here. So you'll probably never take the hood off to pose the figure. You'll probably always have it on. And I do want to mention that it doesn't hinder articulation really at all. It gets good range still, even with the hood on. So that's why it's a separate piece. It just gives a better range of motion. And I think it looks really nice when it's on the figure. As far as articulation goes as a whole, he's got a ball hinge or a ball joint on top of a disc in the head, so he gets a nice range of motion. Ball hinge shoulders, not the greatest range of motion, but they do swivel 360. He's got ball hinged elbows, and this is where you're getting your bicep swivel here in the elbow, and he's got a wrist swivel above the glove there. So pretty nice articulation, I guess. It could be better in the shoulders, but it's alright. It looks really seamless when he's just standing there. He's got what feels like a ball peg in the torso, so that works as a swivel as well, so that's nice. He's got T-jointed hips with a really nice range of motion, and that's good because he is going to be sitting on the Tauntaun. The, lower half of his jacket here is very soft, so that does leave a lot of, it doesn't hinder the articulation at all. He's got double jointed knees, or I'm not sure if I mentioned this, he's got a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and hinged ankles with the ankle rocker. So he's got the full range of articulation that we've come to expect from these Star Wars 6-inch Black series figures. So that's really good. As far as the Tauntaun goes, this is probably the part you all wanted to see. He is awesome. Let's see, having him stand here, he's about 8 1/2 inches tall. You could probably get him to stand taller than that, but this is where I've had the most success getting him to stand. As far as accessories go, he's got a removable saddle. It's fairly hollow, but it's a nice soft rubber, and it fits on him very seamlessly, so that's nice. I'm going to leave it off for the rest of the review here. He's got a hinge and a swivel in the head, so that works well. Swivel arms on both sides, swivel legs, and hinged ankles that do swivel. So really pretty good articulation for an animal, Star Wars animal, so that's really nice. As far as paint goes, they painted the bottoms of his feet, nails. He's primarily molded gray plastic, but they did paint the straps, hands, nails, and the face really well. So I think overall the Tauntaun looks really great. You may be wondering, you know, how does Han fit on the Tauntaun? He fits fairly well. I can't always get his feet to go into the stirrups. I think that's what these are called. I still need to look up my saddle terms. And as you can see here, they've got a peg for his feet, and he's got an extra set of peg holes on his feet so you can get him in the saddle, but he doesn't have like a shin swivel or an ankle swivel, so I have a lot of trouble getting his actual feet into the, I think these are stirrups here. So that's kind of disappointing, but other than that, you know, it looks really nice when he's on there. I don't have any problems standing this guy up with Han on his back. So overall, I would say this pack is definitely worth buying. I have a feeling it will kind of skyrocket in price on secondary markets like Amazon and eBay in the future, so I suggest you pick it up when you see it. Anyway, if you have any comments or questions, just leave them down in the comments section below, and I guess I'll see you later.